Hi there, Namaste. Welcome to our today's Pranayama session. And my name is Naveen. Do you know what is the connection between your body and mind? What connects it? It is the breath. Breath is the bridge between your body and mind. That is why anytime you find any challenge with the body, if there is a discomfort, it will change your breath. It might make it shallow or faster, and also it will bring stress. And on the other hand, if you find stress in your mind, it'll actually make your breathing faster, and also you'll find discomfort in your stomach or any other part of the body as well. So breath is the thing that if you start to take care, if you regulate it, it'll not only take care of the breath itself, which will be slowing down, but also at the same time bringing good amount of comfort to the body, and also good amount of peace within the mind. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing right now with pranayama. Make sure before we start, a couple of things are set. Your stomach has to be empty before you start to practice. The second thing is cleanliness. Make sure everything is clean around you, because you'll be inhaling and exhaling, and you don't want to inhale something which is not right. The third thing is comfortable clothing. Make sure you are seated in a comfortable clothing so that you can continue to practice it for a longer time. Temperature has to be normal, so no AC, no fans, no wind. You can do it in open air for sure, but no wind. And cross ventilation. So these are the things that are very important and prerequisites to practice pranayama and to get all the benefits from pranayama. Now we will be starting with centering, and for centering I am seated right now in Sukhasana, cross-legged position. So you can come into this position. Now in case you find it challenging to sit like this, maybe you can take a pillow or a cushion below your hips, lifting the hips slightly higher, and that will give you relief on the lower back as well. So let's get started now. We'll be bringing the index fingers to the thumb like chin mudra, rolling the shoulders behind, and your eyes are going to be slightly closed. So here, all we are doing right now is to focusing on our breath. Just observe the patterns of your breath. How is it right now? Is it deep? Is it shallow? Is it fast? Wherever it is, bring it to the ease. As you are bringing your breath at ease, and slowly find yourself in the present moment. Now let us prepare the body and mind for our today's practice by chanting Omkar for 3 times. We'll bring palms at the center of our heart, taking a deep breath. Inhale. Now very gently start to rub your palms, bringing good amount of warmth in your palms. And once you find good amount of warmth in your palms, we'll be circulating it to the entire body, bringing it to the face, shoulders, elbows, belly, thighs, knees, and then the shin and the ankle. At the end, we will be looking at our palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Awesome, so we will start the session now. The flow of the session is like this. We will be starting with asanas, going ahead with the sectional breathing, going ahead with the kriya, and at the end we'll do some pranayama, and all of this set in a sequence like this, that you actually prepare yourself for the next thing in the previous thing, and you get the best benefit by practicing everything. So we'll start now. The first thing what we are going to be doing is Upavistha, Bitilasana, Marjaryasana from here itself. How we will do it? We'll take the palms on the knees, keeping the back straightened. You will inhale, and then exhale. You'll make this hollow position. So as if somebody is pulling your back behind, your shoulders are going forward, back, and the abdomen and the chest is going in. And then inhaling, pushing the chest forward, belly forward, taking the shoulders behind, and also looking slightly up. So this is how we will do Upavistha, Bitilasana and Marjaryasana. So let us get started now. We'll bring the palms on the knees. We are going for total 1 minute with this. Inhale, arch the back, look up. And then exhaling, hunching the back. Inhale, push the back nicely forward. And then exhale. Inhale, open the chest, roll the shoulders behind as much as the body allow. Exhale. Keep going. As you're moving your spine like this, you will feel great amount of relaxation at the spine, shoulder, chest. Every time you open your chest, you give good amount of room for a nice and deep inhale, and every time you exhale, just relax. So here we are done for our Upavistha, Bitilasana and Marjaryasana. So this was really to help preparing the spine. Now we will go ahead with our next asana, which is Uttana Pristhasana, and it will really help us preparing our lower body as well as the back, as lower back. How we will do it? So for this one, you will be coming down to this position first. This is known as tabletop position or Brahman asana. From here, we will be taking the right foot outside the right palm, trying to take the left leg behind. Once we do that, we'll slowly give a try. If we can, take the left forearm down. Now, if you take the left forearm down and feel a lot more challenges right now to the right side of the glutes, and right palm is here only, then just be here only. Do not go further than this. But if this is not very challenging right now, you can go ahead with your right forearm as well. So once we come into this position, we'll be holding for 30 seconds to the right and 30 seconds to the left. So let's get started together now. First we will come to this position, Brahmanasana, inhaling, and then we'll exhale, taking the right foot out to the right. Slowly taking the left forearm down. If your body allows, we'll take the right forearm down. And the timer starts now. We'll be holding it for 30 seconds. Going for deep inhale and slow exhale. As you are here, you'll be feeling great amount of stretches coming from the glutes, right side of the glutes and the hip. Just breathe in and out. Keep pressing your right foot properly and make sure that the right knee is right on top of your right ankle. We're inhaling and exhaling and almost done. I know the stretch, even I'm getting the same. Just breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly we'll come back from here. We'll go for a deep inhale first, and then now preparing first to the left side. So take the left leg to the left. This time we'll take the right forearm down. If your body allows, we'll go ahead with the left as well. And the timer starts now. We'll hold it for 30 seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. So all the stretches that you were getting from the right side previously, now will come from the left side. We're using the left leg now. Just breathe in and breathe out. Inhale deep, exhale slow. Feel your glutes, left side of the glute talking to you right now. Just breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly coming back on your palms, we take the left leg back and now straightening the legs forward in Dandasana. So this is Dandasana, wherein you keep your legs forward, pulling the toes towards you. We'll go ahead for our next asana, and all of us can do it together. Doesn't really need a demonstration. First, you will be folding your right leg, so you can do it along with me. Fold the right leg and taking the right shoulder slightly behind like this, and then hugging your right leg with the left hand. Got it? Left toe will be pulled towards us. So all of us have reached until here. We take the right palm behind now, And then slowly trying to take the chin over the right shoulder. Make sure that the right shoulder is not coming up like this. We keep pressing it down and looking back. So now let's hold it for 30 seconds. Breathe in and out. We are inhaling and exhaling. We're practicing right now Vakrasana, giving us a nice and deep twist from the low back, from the torso. Also we'll have some stretches from the glutes. So we'll prepare our lower back for sitting posture in pranayama and kriyas. And then slowly coming back. We'll go ahead and changing the side and again going ahead for 30 seconds. First we will fold the left leg, hugging the left leg with the right hand, taking the left hand behind, and let the timer begin now. We keep twisting ourselves for 30 seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Find that nice twist through the torso, your abdomen, spine. We are inhaling and exhaling. Keep observing the changes happening right now throughout, and keeping your back as tall as we can. Just breathe in and breathe out. And then we will slowly taking the left leg forward. So here we are ready with our body. We have done some of the physical movements to really prepare the body, and I'm sure you will be feeling very relaxed with your lower back right now, glutes, feeling a lot more relaxed with your lower body altogether. So let's go ahead with the next section of this class. We'll be learning a sectional breathing. Now, sectional breathing is different than pranayama. Pranayama basically are the techniques, how we breathe. So we stretch the breath, we regulate the breath. But sectional breathing is mechanics of breathing, how exactly we are supposed to breathe. So that is exactly it is. We are practicing full yogic breathing. It has three components: your belly, abdomen, your chest, and the clavicular region, which is a collarbone, you can call it. So how do we breathe in this? As you are inhaling, the belly comes forward, chest gets lifted up, and then there is a slight lift on the shoulders as well. And then as you are exhaling, the shoulders relaxes, chest relaxes, and then the belly goes in. Got it? It won't come that easy. I've been practicing for so long, that's why I could show you very easily. Because we mostly breathe shallow, or we don't even have an idea throughout the day how we breathe. So this might become a challenge, but for your understanding, you can keep your right palm to the belly, left palm to the chest, and let us start together for a minute and see how it is going. And I'll continue to guide you as we are breathing. So let us get started. Start to inhale, expand the belly, chest and the shoulders. And then we relax the shoulders, chest and the belly. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So every time you're inhaling, you're expanding the belly, chest and the clavicular region. And then every time you're exhaling, you're relaxing the shoulders, chest and the belly. Keep going. Feel it. Belly, chest, collarbone, collarbone, chest, belly. And now we can relax ourselves. So this was full yogic breathing. Now, as I told you, this is the mechanics of the breathing. So it can be applied to our pranayama. When you will be breathing in pranayama, just follow the same kind of breathing pattern. You're allowing the belly to come out, chest to get lifted up, and then the collarbone to get slightly lifted up. And as you're exhaling, the collarbone will relax, chest will relax, the belly will relax. So this is how you can really, really reap the best benefits from the pranayama. You know why? Because this really increases the oxygen intake in the body and increases the capacity of your lungs. Like really, you use the lungs to its full capacity. That is the benefit. So this was our full yogic breathing. Hope you got this idea. Let's move ahead for our next practice, which is again a breathing practice but is a Kriya, also known as sometimes as Pranayama. We're talking about Bhastrika. Now I'll give you two variations for Bhastrika, whichever works best right now. Go ahead with that. Number one, we keep the hands like this. So this is the exhalation position where we'll start from here only. You will keep your elbows slightly closer to you. Hands will be nicely in a fist, not a very tight fist. You will inhale and your hands will go up high and you'll open the palms, and then again you'll bring the hands down. But all of this will happen in a slightly forceful manner. So let us look at it. So you got it? In Kapalabhati, if you practiced previously, you would have understood that forceful exhalation were happening. Now this time, even forceful inhalations are happening, and we're combining with the movements of the hand. But in case there is a challenge with the shoulder right now and lifting the hands and bringing it down becoming a challenge, you can go ahead like this. So you can have your palms in maybe Chin Mudra, and then from there, getting the idea? Again, forceful inhalation and forceful exhalation, but there is a slight break. So you're not really doing, you're not doing this. There is a break after inhale and there is a break after exhale. That's what you need to make sure that you're doing if you're doing without the hands. I'll be going ahead with hands, so if you're doing with hands, join me with hands, or else do it without hands. We'll be going ahead with it for 1 minute. So we'll keep the hands here if you're going ahead with the hand, and let's get started together. And we're done with 1 minute. Close your eyes. Observe the body and mind right now. Your body is on fire right now. There's a great amount of warmth throughout the body. There's a great amount of energy. You must be feeling like you have done a great workout right now. You might even be sweating right now. I am sweating at my forehead. And that's the power of Bhastrika. Really energizes us, increases the metabolism, and also calm down as we relax. And most importantly, it really helps us throw out all the toxins which are on the gaseous levels in the respiratory channel, and makes us breathe longer, inhaling and exhaling. Let your body become calm, let your mind become calm. And as you feel comfortable, slowly you can open up your eyes with a few blinks. Awesome. So this was Bhastrika. I'm sure you might be feeling a lot if you have used the hands. You might be feeling a lot on the shoulders. That's why I told you might be feeling like you have done a workout. It's an amazing and powerful technique. Let's go ahead for our next technique. Now we are entering the pranayama. The first one is Samavrtti pranayama. Samavrtti pranayama, as a name itself suggests, it equalizes. Sama means equal. It equalizes the breath. Now throughout the day we breathe, But how many times actually are we aware whether our inhale is the same length as we exhale? And Samavrtti is a pranayama that really brings us into the equilibrium of same length of inhale, same length of exhale. So that is exactly what Samavrtti pranayama will do and will bring a lot of balance. So how do we do it? Very simple. So it's a box kind of a breathing. We will be picking up one number. So I'll be picking up right now 4 as the number to breathe in and then holding, breathe out and then holding. So how will it happen? I'll slowly count internally in my mind 1, 2, 3, 4. This was my inhale for 4 counts. Now I hold it for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once the hold is done, slowly 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be my exhale. And then again holding it 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. Now in case 4 is challenging, you can go ahead with 3. You can also go ahead with 2. But what we are going to do right now, we will be spending the next 2 minutes practicing the same pranayama. No force to the breath, because you can reduce the count of your inhale and exhale and hold. But don't change it. If you're going with 2, all around 2. If you're going for 4, all around 4. Got it? Let's get started now. Palms on the knees. You can roll the shoulders behind. In fact, we can come into the chin mudra. So we'll close our eyes here and then slowly start to inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Like this. Keep going now. Eyes closed. You are inhaling for a count, holding for the same amount of count, exhaling for the same amount of count, and again from there holding. So let's keep going. We're done with almost a minute. Keep going. Last 30 seconds. And now we are slowly relax. Make sure your eyes are closed only right now. And just observe everything that is happening throughout the body and mind. You will feel a lot of calmness within the body and mind right now. And a lot of balance. Because we've really equalized inhale and exhale. And now slowly you can open up your eyes with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Now we will be going ahead with our next pranayama, which is Anuloma Ujjayi pranayama. It's a very interesting pranayama. It's a combination of Ujjayi pranayama and alternative nostril breathing. So we will look at it, how exactly we will do it, and then we'll also do it together. So how do we do it? In Ujjayi pranayama, we constrict the glottis. We actually start to breathe from the throat. So when you inhale and exhale, there is a sound like this. right? So this is the sound that we will be using only in inhale. So you will be inhaling in Ujjayi way and not exhaling. Remember this, you are only inhaling in Ujjayi way and not exhaling. Perfect? So this is an inhale we will be using from both the nostrils. Now, we'll be using the alternate nostrils as well. So first you will be inhaling like this. Then you will close your right nostril and then exhale normally how you do from the left nostril. How we also do in Anuloma Viloma. Then again from both the nostrils you will inhale Ujjayi way and then closing the left nostril, gently exhaling from the right, non-Ujjayi way, the regular way. And this entire thing makes it as one cycle. Hope you got this. Now this entire practice is very calming and you will feel the changes as we are doing this practice. We'll go ahead for total 2 minutes with this practice. Let us bring the left hand in Chan Mudra and start to inhale. We are going to start now the Anuloma Ujjayi. That completes as one round. Let's keep going. Don't worry if the sound is not coming as much as I'm making right now, but keep going. Try and keep constricting the glottis and the throat. And now we can relax ourselves. Make sure your eyes are again closed. Observe the inhalations and exhalations. Anuloma Ujjayi is a very calming practice. It really calms down the mind and the body very quickly. Also an amazing practice to really improve the quality of sleep. If you have any challenge with the sleep, then this is a magical pranayama and you must practice before sleeping. And now slowly you can open up your eyes with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. We've been seated in this position for a long time. If you want to switch the legs, you can do it anytime. You want to keep it like this, it's absolutely fine. You want to just change the position itself, sit on a cushion or take the support with the wall. Absolutely is fine. The most important thing is to keep the back straightened. Got it? So let us go ahead with our last pranayama, which is Sheetkari pranayama. Another cooling pranayama, tranquilizing pranayama. Sheetkari pranayama again is a very interesting pranayama. We do it slightly in a different way. Let us look at it how we do. You will be bringing the teeth, upper and the lower teeth together like this. But you will not be pressing them too much. It is just that you are keeping them together. So when you do that, you have a good amount of space opening from the sides. And from there, we will be inhaling. And then you'll be closing your mouth after you inhale, exhaling through the nostrils. Got it? As you will be doing, you literally feel like somebody has kept ice in your mouth. It's that cooling. So it really cools down the nervous system, it really cools down the entire body and gives you all the benefits of cooling down. Anytime you feel hot, hungry, thirsty, this is one of the pranayama which works amazingly to really help you at that point in time. So let's get started with this one. We'll take the hands to the Chinna Mudra and we'll go for only 1 minute. Only one thing, if you have any sensitivity on your teeth right now, or any challenge with your gums right now, then make sure you don't do it like this and you do it like this. This is Kaki Pranayama or Kaki Mudra. The same benefits, Kaki means crow. So it is said actually in yogic tradition that if you keep practicing Sheetkari or Kaki Mudra or Pranayama, you will never fall sick like a crow. A crow never falls sick. That's what I've heard, I don't know. But yeah, definitely you will have a lot of benefits in terms of balancing the entire temperature of the body. Let's get started together now. Teeth together. And then tip of your tongue will be behind the teeth. Let's keep going. Let's close your eyes. And relax. You can just keep your eyes closed and feel that cooling sensation all throughout the body and mind. If you ever find excess heat within the body, this is the pranayama to go to. If you find yourself in a place which is very hot, this is the pranayama to go to. If you are feeling you are becoming very hot, you can do this and calm down and cool down a little bit. You'll become cool. Keep observing the changes happening throughout the body and mind. Now, one thing to remember in pranayama practice, we did something called Sheetkari, which was a cooling pranayama. You understood that it is actually for cooling. So you will always use it when it is hot or the body is having heat, and never you will use when the body is already cold. So if you are in cold temperatures, you will not use it, you will not practice it. If your body is already having low BP, you will not practice. If you have high BP, this is a wonderful practice. So you need to apply it accordingly. Very slowly, gently open up your eyes. And let us go ahead for the Savasana practice now. You can open your legs slightly wider, lying down on your back. And we'll just go for a quick 1 minute Savasana here. Just to observe the changes happening in the body and mind. Try and follow full yogic breathing that we practiced. Inhale through the belly, chest, collarbone. Exhale through the collarbone, chest, belly. And now very slowly come back to the body consciousness. Sensitize your toes, your palms, your legs closer. Stretch your hands behind nicely and then relax your hands. Let us take a turn to the side, keeping your one of the hand below the neck. And then with exhale, slowly come back and sit in a comfortable position with your closed eyes. Let us settle on all the benefits of our today's practice with one Omkar followed by 3 Shantis. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Start rubbing your palms, creating good amount of energies in your palms. Bring your palms to your face, to your shoulders, elbows, belly, thighs, knees, shin. And at the end, looking at your palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Alright, so we're done here with our today's pranayama session. I really hope that you liked the session, but do let us know how did you feel about this session and what would you like to practice next time. I'll see you in the next class with a lot more energy. Until then, this is Naveen signing off. Namaste.